minutes.
Yeah.
You're going to see us all dead people.
And that's the way to start the show.
Yeah, the shit show has begun. The final episode.
It's the final countdown.
Oh, my God.
Is it on your
Welcome
band
to the
Tight were your
playlist?
underwear just then?
What's that?
How tight were your underwear to hit that high note?
No.
Yeah.
That's why he's a bass player. Oh, all right. So this will be a final episode of my Shadowdark campaign, first one I ran and all that stuff. And then I think Ken, you're gonna run the next one, right? You're gonna start doing
Yeah, I probably need a week off.
Week off? Yeah, that's not a problem. But we got Mac in the house, we got Erudite DM. I just detest 5e not going back to min-max character optimization.
Where did that come from? That just like came out of the blues. Like
I know. I think we something.
Yeah. We stumbled onto another
feeling
text.
some kind of way. Wow.
He's just been holding it in, waiting for us to go live. He's like,
Right.
That's right.
Great, they're all drunk. No. No, if anything, I think Joe's got a nap hangover. That's about the
nap hangover and protein.
And this is NA, everybody. God, you guys. Jesus.
We're all old. Wearing my Mr. Rogers sweater, just coming up from a nap. Jesus Christ. I got a cold and fighting off and like tired.
He's wearing his like slippers, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I got my slippers on. Yeah. All fucked up.
God.
Yeah, and then after this, you have to go to sleep, so you have to go to work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and then I got to go to dentist in the afternoon. So fuck me, you know.
so this will be you dying tonight will be the highlight.
Yeah.
You got Grimlore. All right.
I might just kamikaze this shit so I could go to bed. I'm a little tired. You know?
He's gonna tank. He's gonna tank. Just so you go to sleep.
Gonna phone it in so you can go take another nap on top of that.
Put your weapons down. Fuck you, bitch. Charge. All right, game over. Have a good night.
Yep.
That is Terran approved behavior.
Right. If anything. Can we get Joe to hide his mug again?
No mug. I got that shake going on here because I'm a bitch tonight, I guess. I don't know. I even had tea today. So yeah.
Tea. Wow.
Tea.
Yeah, tea and protein drinks.
Tea and protein. Yeah. New leaf. New month, new leaf. Trying to get healthy. But I will do a shot to end the campaign tonight, though.
I was gonna say the new loot. There was new month like 2 days ago.
It's just
yeah. You got my calendar.
Yeah,
I got my calendar.
It starts on a weekend. It don't count. You know.
Oh, okay. All right.
And there may be a daylight savings time adjustment next Sunday too, because fuck that losing an hour of sleep shit. You know.
That's right. It could be a leap year too. I don't know. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think this year, but thank God.
Yeah. Oh, Vance, I don't have a wallpaper because I am now showing my gorgeous face. I'm trying to get.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He just texted me. He's like, "Oh my God, you're showing yourself." I know. I've been doing it for a week and a half.
He's like, "What are you doing?"
Hide.
I was shocked and amazed. Yeah.
I did it a week ago, something like that.
I think I got more hair than all you combined, and that's counting like back hair and ass hair too. Jesus Christ! I mean, look at this.
Well, I contribute nothing, so that I'm out automatically. So
I take mine off so I don't end up with a white boy fro.
What a what? A white boy fro?
Yeah, I got curly hair.
That'd be kind of little Bob Ross going on there.
Yeah. You should see some of my junior high and high school pictures.
A couple
between haircuts. Yeah, that was getting a little rangy there.
Well, Tim had a mullet, so I'm still trying to get that out of Ivy somehow.
Oh God,
I had a perm mullet.
Perm mullet.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow.
But I tell you, back then it was a chick magnet. I don't know why. I trust me. I do not know what
but did it work for you? That's the question.
No, I did it because of the girlfriend who wanted it, and then the girlfriend didn't want me to keep doing it because of all the attention I was getting from the other girls. So she's like, I don't like that.
Tim, pull closer to the mic. When you sit back, you're losing it. When you come forward, you know what I mean?
Is this better?
Oh yeah, sexy. Oh. Half a chub there from that one.
Why don't we go cool thing? Ken, why don't you go first?
Cool thing. Pretty much I'm here. That's about it.
Yeah.
You showed up. That's about, I think we're all at right now. And we showed up. Sometimes that's the high, that's all. That's the best it's going to get.
Yeah, I kept having this dream before I was telling you before the show. I was taking a nap, but I kept dreaming I was missing the show. But in the dream, I was coming out of the nap, forcing myself to wake up, and I'd go to another layer of the dream. It was hellish. It was like the most unrestful nap I've ever had. I think.
Well, that's a lot of stress to show
It
up.
Was
to roll tense. Some dice.
I'm all tense. Where's my roll? Smoke a roll. God.
All right, Joe. What's your cool thing besides crappy dreams?
Well, I previewed this. You may want to in Big and Me, Tim. Some of you have seen such a thing, but
I thought I already did that when I spoke into the microphone.
Yeah, there we go. This is Flint Fireforge Turner's $5 bill tip that somebody gave me instead of him. So they cost me the $5 and $8 for the frame to make fun of Paul. So thank you all for this opportunity to bust Paul's balls on the very last session of this game.
It's fine. You're in the hole $3. I like it.
Yeah, I'm in the hole. I'm out the money. Yeah, I'm out money. I can't spend this either. Then I go to federal prison for defacing federal currency.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
I love it.
All right. Who do we got next? Now, how do I?
Maybe I'll put Paul's address on the back of it so I know where to find him, and then they'll blame him. You know?
There you go.
That's not what I want.
Dox me.
There we go. Vance, why don't you go ahead next?
All right. I was hoping to do it last week because I got it, but I finally got in hand.
Yeah. Let me big advance.
Mark, go ahead and make me big there. Yep, there we go. So this is a piece of acrylic art that I picked up from a local artist down the street called Mannequin's Last Torch. Very dark, very shadowy.
Our entire campaign.
That's right.
Yep.
In one
I love
that.
On
the wall with the rest of my random art.
There you go. That'd make a great cover for like a Shadowdark adventure or something.
Really,
yeah.
Would. Yeah.
So I ended up talking to the artist who was at the tap house when he was there putting up the stuff, and he plays Morkborg, Worlds Without Number, a couple other things like that. So he's a gamer too. He's full.
Oh, that's cool. All right, Taryn, come on, Doomsinger, what do you got for us?
Yeah, so I've been working hard. I try to put out my zine once a month, and this particular one is the Guardians of Kriesh. And this is where I am tying together these zines, and I've kind of linked the stories together. You find out why the witches of the Blackened Earth, why their hex failed, why those things. It has all the gods, the deities of Kriesh, and it has a few demigods in there, and how to create your own god. There's a few tables in there for that as well, a few temple fetch quests, and a couple of little things like that. So there we go. That's my thing of the week. Just trying to get stuff out there.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance. Paul, you already sent it to me, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. But I'm looking forward to it.
And why did you get it, Tim? For free?
Because, I'm a valued member to your channel.
Yes, you are. You can get all those for free if you're a member.
That's right. Joe, if you're going to be a smartass, you have to turn on your volume.
Trying to bribe the GMs that doesn't kill him tonight. That's all it fucking is.
Whatever
zines. He knows his weakness.
Whatever works. That's right. That's right. It's whatever works.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. So, Joe, you'll recognize this next thing.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Yeah. Let's see, I guess, how do I... Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind the...
Nice.
I finally ended up pulling the trigger on it. Yeah, no, nobody gave it to me.
I would say, did you buy it just back the Kickstarter?
No. I didn't back the Kickstarter. I waited until I knew I could get it at a better price.
Yeah.
Than the Kickstarter. So I think the Kickstarter was like $100 and some or something like that. And I got it. I don't remember but it cost me like $75 with shipping. Damn. So, and Joe, notice it's intact. There's
Oh,
no
nice.
ding. There's
no
no
dings or anything.
no
I was
ding.
waiting for you to
Well, I
drop
guess
it
there's
up
a
and just
slight
play it.
one there. Yeah.
Did you
That's
not
just-
buy
yeah.
2 of them?
No, I did not know this. No, usually for these ones, Paul, I just get them damaged.
Okay.
If the lower end items, I usually end up
Get 2
buying
of them, huh?
2. The higher end ones, I get them damaged.
Yeah.
Or that. So, but no, Dark Tower. I saw your watched your review of it.
Oh, did you?
And I could. Oh yeah.
Do a whole hour
I just
of it?
wasn't. Yeah, it was what? Yeah, it was a long one, but
Yeah.
I didn't have anything better to do. And but yeah, I could tell you didn't like it at all. But it was
C minus.
it was
C
what's
minus.
that?
C minus.
Yeah,
in my rating.
but if it hadn't been a classic and this was put out, today, you would have effed it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was it was
Right.
garbage. I gave it a C minus because I
It
knew I
was
would
garbage.
take massive damage from flack from old schoolers if I gave
Yeah.
it anything less.
But
you know?
what you said wasn't wrong either, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I still love the adventure, but I like it with its flaws too.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what part of the charm is. And when I first went through, like the first experience was with it, Rob ran, and we ran it with GURPS.
okay.
So he sort of converted everything to GURPS when we ran through it. No, Rob didn't run it. It was this other guy named Greg. Rob did Rob things during it. That's right. That's funny. Yeah. But we had a blast in it and I had a good time. And I think I tried to run it once, but the party, they didn't last very long.
It's a weird adventure. In one room you're fighting kobolds, and the next room over you're fighting an old red dragon. I mean, it's just
Right.
the rooms
Yeah.
themselves were interesting. She was a great room designer and made them. Weren't too many just standard rooms with here's giant rats and 2,000 coppers. There was a lot of
Right.
interesting shit, right? I mean, I just like there was a mirror in one room with 2 skeletons, and the skeletons had 4 hit points, and if you did any less than 8 hit points on either of the skeletons would duplicate. Now you got so if you did 7 hit points or 3 hit points against one, it would duplicate. And
Right.
next thing you know, you got another additional skeleton, right? So,
Yep.
and then you got to figure out that you got to shatter the mirror to stop the duplication, right? That's
Yeah.
interesting to me, right? It's
Yeah.
a non-standard thing. So
Interesting
you could steal a
mechanic to
room
add
or
in there,
two.
yeah.
You could steal ideas from it, but it didn't hang together. It didn't make any fucking sense. Didn't make any fucking
Nope,
sense.
I do. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because like you said, it was sort of like the ecology of it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, and that was the hardest thing I had to wrap my mind around is how this. It was interesting maps, right? I mean, like in her style, she had a great map going. That
Right.
whole thing. But yeah.
I forgot how confusing the maps were, though.
Oh my god. Yeah.
The maps work because I even remember back in the day trying to figure out how the hell are they going to get into there?
Yeah.
How's that going to happen? And so.
And I had seen
No,
it.
I was glad to get that though. I was happy to get that. I
Mhm.
definitely wanted to add it to my collection and read through it. Especially, I was very interested in the third volume or is it the third or first one where they add stuff to it?
Yeah, the third one that is where they add what happens afterwards.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what they do with that.
Yep.
And plus, I like that because Goodman Games does a very good job with like having people comment on it and everything. Although, I was kind of like you when I saw Justin Alexander. I was like, oh, jeez. Yeah,
he changed it around. I don't know what the original Jay Quazing or Jay Quang or vice versa. But
right, he did the one that she didn't want. She asked him to change, and
he didn't change it to Jay Quazing or to Jay Quang or Jay Quang to Jay Quazing.
Yeah,
he just called it Xandering.
Yeah,
what a dick. If you're listening, you're a dick. Piece of shit. Anyway,
no
link. Yeah, I just shared it for my video there, Tim. If you want to throw it out there, whoever wants to know what the fuck we're talking about.
How do I do this, guys?
I think you just copy it from the private chat and put it into the regular one.
That is correct.
Copy link address and
I got to pull up in order to
do I
comment.
just put it in Reddit?
I think if you put it in
Or
Restream,
Restream,
it should share everywhere. Yeah, we're not able to do that like on Restream.
That's right. Yeah,
and the other one rather.
Right. Okay. So there's Joe's link.
It's got a lot of views already. It's got 262 in a couple of days. Ain't bad. Actually, yeah, one day.
And then
Really,
Paul
one
sent me. Oh, this is your Gumroad. Yeah, this is where you pick up all his fine zines.
Fine zines.
They are good, Paul. I'm not kidding. They're very good. You do a really good job with your zines.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I take that as a high honor as a man who once headed up the zine Facebook group. So
yeah,
it makes a
well,
fine.
yeah,
fine
you make the zines the way I like them, like the old classic kind of one person doing it, and it's not high polished stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just miss the essence of the
bootstrap. That's what it is. I just bootstrap it, man. Just get in there and just get it out.
We got Mark in the audience now. Cool. Joe likes bent. He likes bent corners on my stuff. He thinks that's back. That's back when I used to do a podcast and do the unboxing on the podcast. And I couldn't believe some of the conditions some of my stuff would come in. And Joe used to just laugh and laugh.
Until the drive home podcast. So he just
my drive home podcast.
Yep. I mean, on Anchor, and he'd be coming home from work after a long shit day. The only thing he had to look forward to, because he was sick back then often, the only thing he had to look forward to was a new package came to the post office. We'd stop at the post office, do a live unboxing of audio
in the parking lot of the post office.
He's looking forward to this. He's building it up. Oh, man. Got a dent and it's torn and I'm not dying. I'm just
and that one time I don't know what the guy was eating when he was packing my stuff, but it looked like he was eating chicken wings, barbecue chicken wings or something like that. Because like half my books were covered with like barbecue chicken wing juice, and I was like, "What the hell is this stuff?"
I look forward to your unboxing so much. Just praying for another fucking rant. I can laugh at it now. Yeah, I'm laughing at then and now and in the future. I'll be laughing at till the day I die. I might pull him up in the future just as I'm having a depressed moment. Pull up one of Tim's unboxing. Make myself happy again. Ain't nothing that bad.
Shoot! And Paul pulls them up when I do unboxings to see how many I bought of the same thing.
That exactly. I want to know. I want to see if it's one or two.
See, maybe that's why I hate shopping in game, because I'm not good at it in real life. I just get messed up all the time.
Paul, please, the next time you send him a free zine to bribe the GM, just bend the cover or something, man. Put a little little stain in the corner.
Yeah,
a little PDF with the bent over.
I was gonna say on the PDF. The next time I do that, since I can put graphics in there, I'll just put like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I'll just put that on there, or fingerprints.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe they said. I actually contacted Noble Knight because of that. I was like, "What the hell?" Like, did you guys have did you give everybody a free wing night or something like that?
Do you not offer napkins at your establishment?
What's that?
I said, do you not offer napkins at your establishment?
Right.
Your employees napkins.
Right.
Why? We got plenty of book covers to wipe our fingers on.
That's true. We have paper already.
Tim made another order. Here we go. Well, you're going to bend the corner. It doesn't matter. That's a bonus.
It's a feature, not a bug. This is supposed to be here.
Let's see what we got. Instructions unclear. Fireball. Exactly, Therese. We got.
Do we have that yet? Nobody's even powerful enough to have a fireball, are we?
Well, no, you guys. No, you don't have them. Well, you got Blogger, but I don't think Blogger got a fireball. Did you?
I rolled randomly and got something,
useless.
More useful.
Blogger dies before he has a chance to cast anything.
Yeah,
you're fucked now.
And the guy that keeps him up is now down. So
yeah.
Speaking of which, Joe, go ahead and just do your quick summary of last session.
We're fucked.
There it is.
There we go. Raymond is dead, and we're fucked. That's pretty much sums it up. And that big goddamn Shadowdark mascot that creeping up behind us here said, "Put all your weapons down," and I'm inclined to kamikaze his ass just to fucking,
You take another nap.
Take another nap.
It's Shadowdark mascot.
Yep. There it is. Oh yeah. Now you got to do that fucking thing, Tim, with our pictures, so they can see the rolls.
I forgot how to do it already. Is that it?
Yeah, run, exactly.
Run.
Look at the size of that thing. It's like the evil cat from hell. I'm not a cat fan anyway, and this thing is just creepy.
Yeah, I didn't remember that being that big. I thought it was something a lot smaller than that showed up, but
I
that's
don't
huge.
remember seeing what showed.
I thought it was just a little smaller
Nice.
token.
There you go. Oh, Tim, we had it across the top last time, remember?
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I don't know. I don't remember how to do that now.
I think it's customized or something.
Yeah, customize or something.
Yeah.
That's very helpful.
That way they can see our shit rolls better.
Well, they can see him now.
They can only see the red dots when it's outlined in a 1. I think that's kind of it.
Listen, let's not pretend it's going to last that long.
That's
Okay,
true.
let's just not.
Maybe it's up here.
It's going to be over in 10 minutes here.
I just pushed customize and it just, I don't know what it did. Oh, there it is.
Well, thank you, Starblazer, for hitting the like button. He activated the like button.
There we go.
Everybody, activate your like button.
See if it works.
See if it works.
Yeah.
That's right.
We've been
Just
having
check, make
problems
sure it
with
works.
our like button lately. Would you test it out, please?
Yep. All right. So Blaga, you seem to, I'm gonna put you down where they came here. So they came from the north here, Blaga.
Okay.
So
Hey,
I'll
before
put
we
you
get
there.
into it, Tim, should we tell them this is the end of the Shadowdark campaign, but we
This
don't
is
want
the
people to
end.
wander off.
Well, no, because like I was talking, so probably what it sounds like is Ken's gonna run our next adventure, and he is going to need it. So we'll be off next week, and that. But I think I might still do a live anyways next week anyhow. So, and that while Ken's prepping, and maybe what we can do next week, and then we can like do like a campaign overview or something, debrief. Yeah. It won't have to be nowhere near as long as an actual game. So
no,
because that means
maybe highlights, big moments.
Yeah, just something fun.
Yeah,
we'll do
so
that.
join us for that.
Good.
There we go. Bloggy, can you move do you have control of your person?
Yep.
But the games will continue. We'll be rotating, and people will be taking their turns at games, different games.
Different games.
And do you know what you're going to be running?
I think I'm going to be running the Frozen.
Yeah, he showed it last week for the cool thing. So it's a Shadowdark adventure, right, Ken?
Yeah, and I'll if we're on here next week or through text, I'll ask you what kind of characters you want. So what I'll do is I'll do pre-gens so that we can just play.
Sounds good.
And you might have to pick out spells because I don't want to do that for people. But
I'm like Vance. I just like rolling everything randomly and just just go with what I get.
I mean I could do that for people, especially if I give Joe a spellcaster.
Call that gimp yourself mode. No, I wasn't playing Ken. Remember?
He's
right.
out.
Yeah,
he's abandoning us from now
on. He's focused on his artistic endeavors.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking too. This is the first time in about 8 years that I've not been playing or running at least one or more games of D&D or something D&D related.
I was going to say, since you and I have reconnected, you've been in 2 to 3 games a week. It seems like.
I didn't realize how much I'd be looking forward to the break. You know what I mean? Now that it's here, just to have, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But I want to focus on something else, and as I try to focus on writing and doing this other stuff, I'm like, God, I can't. I got to do 5 hours of prep for the game and get, you know what I mean? Or just like tonight, I would have been writing. It's like all that kind of stuff. And
tonight, no, you'd have been still napping, Joe.
And then writing because I'm a night person.
The game interrupted your nap. That's
you're just smoking and staring at the ceiling or something.
Yeah. Kind of did. But
kind of did.
I'm ready though. I have my mug ready to go. The tears of my players. All right, we are in action.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. All right. Yeah.
That's it. I'm going to take revenge on you if you kill me tonight. So don't worry. I got a Tarrasque all lined up just in case. So
You know what? I'm ready for the Trask. I can take that down.
It's in some random room, right? It's just sitting there.
I've given you fuckers so much magic items near the end that you just might be with Eric's
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, you Monty
animal
you Monty hauled my ass at the end there. Yeah. So I'm definitely loaded for bear and Trasks. So all right. Blogger. So you're coming down the stairs and you hear the rumbling and you come upon this scene where you see this giant demonic creature that you can't see any details about other than it's got, you know, the stereotypical kind of fire in the eyes and the spooky dark, spooky this, spooky that, you know, evil Gurgur, and that's standing over him. He's a little bit bigger than you probably expected. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but everything is bigger than I expect. So yeah, there we go.
You're a goblin.
Yeah.
And you see your healer. Well, I guess you don't see your healer. Well, you don't see your healer at all.
Because he's prone.
Well, you do hear him by his death rattle. You could tell the location by the death rattle, I think.
Yeah.
Right. But you see Taryn and Columbo standing in front of this big creature, and the big creature says, "Put down your weapons."
I remember finally that I have a hit of daggerweed in my pocket, and I just chew it just for no apparent reason.
No, it's just a casual thing.
Yeah. Just a pinch between the cheek and
cheek and hell. Yeah.
I think it's probably time to be invisible.
All right.
Do we see Blogger come
Critical success.
I am so
nice. You are so invisible.
You blew your nat 20 on that.
That's what out of all the things, that probably is going to be his best role probably tonight. So.
And you know, and then we see nothing but Blogger exiting the
well, we don't see you exiting.
Yeah, exactly. He goes invisible and immediately turns around and leaves.
So Vance, it'll be so instead of 10 rounds, you'll be invisible for 20 rounds.
Okay.
And spell ends if the target attacks or casts a spell.
All right.
So
and we didn't see him come in at all, right? So he just kind of wandered in and saw what was happening and said, "Nope, I'm out."
Yep. I'm going to assume your attention was on the gigantic.
Yeah. So he tells us to lay our weapons down. Taryn would say, "What assurance do we have that you will not attack us should we put our weapons down?"
I got to attack you with them in your hands.
Well, that's a good point, but at least if you attacked us, we'd have weapons.
I've given myself a ninja tag.
Hey, Mike, how are you doing? Hey, Mike, I just been watching his videos lately.
Taryn, do you what is your as I side eye the guy still alive behind me, correct? Tim, that dude is still there, right?
The one who's sucking the wisdom out of you guys that took down Ken.
Yeah, he's still there, right?
Yep, still there,
and
but
I'm
not
already
attacking.
down on wisdom.
Yeah, you're like critically down on wisdom.
Yeah, I'm down to 4 wisdom. So, no, I'm swinging at the fucking wisdom guy, and I say, Taryn, what would your paladin teacher say about you dropping your weapon in front of a demon? I swing at the wisdom drainer, and then we'll negotiate. Because he was hit, if I remember correctly, wasn't he?
This one was not. You killed the other 3. This one's not harmed at all.
All right.
You can make it happen, though.
Yeah, let's try. 23. All right.
That is
9.
9. Good. This is your masterwork, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a better. I crunched the numbers in my feeble attempts at math, but it looked like it was better anyway because of my bonuses. You know.
Sure. Yeah, whatever works for you. Yep. Okay. Taryn, your turn.
Did I drop my spear the last time, or did I pick it up? I remember
you picked it up. remember you had it. You used it. You did a
That's right.
divine act with your spear, and it has
Yep.
a light coming from it.
That's
So
right.
You
There is a
picked it
light.
up.
That's
Yep,
right.
there is a light.
And so the light still is there. And I guess I was using because I wasn't going to use the light to fight with. So I guess I have my axe in my hand. So I have a spear in one hand and my axe in the other.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see Columbo strike that guy.
Strike the demonic creatures that took down. Well, the last one.
Yeah.
The last of the group that took
Oh,
down.
he did. He take
Draymond.
it down.
He took Ken down. Yeah, he took Ken out, dude.
No, I'm talking about the creature.
No, that was his first hit. It was unharmed before.
Okay.
Columbo hit it.
But it's the one that took Draymond out. Fuck that. He's going down.
I will also. I tell the large creature he says, I will lay my weapon down upon this creature's head, and I step to him, and I will crush him with the one-handed great axe.
Okay.
Or I won't.
Or you won't. No, you almost critically failed again.
Of course I did.
Got it too. Yeah. All right. Let's do initiative then. I gave you guys a quick surprise. Let me get the. Whoops. There we go.
All right.
Columbo sees Blog's name appear in the initiative order. Blog, are you here?
What? Where is that little bastard? Where have you been?
Let's see. I gotta do my thing. All right, there we go.
This one got a
Roller.
17. All right, and then this one.
What's that little symbol on Blogger? Oh, invisible. Okay.
Yeah, got my
Is
ninja.
ninja.
He's in
little
ninja mode.
mask.
That's right.
Nice. You should have a little death skull and crossbones on Draymond.
There is one. There is
I was gonna say, I think there is one on
there
there.
is a little symbol you can put on there. Yeah.
Oh, 15. All right. Let's see what we got here. I think we got
Oh, Meerkat.
Ty's. Taryn, you go ahead. Ty goes to the players.
Okay. Yes. Like I said, I shall lay my weapon down
Like I said.
upon this creature's head. I was just bluffing the first time.
I was practicing.
That was a practice shot.
Practicing my stroke.
Okay, here we go. Let's try this again.
Are better?
Yep, that hits. That's
All
what
right.
you needed.
Good.
Did you figure out that damage thing you had going on, Paul, where you're doing all of that?
That was
crazy
that was from that extra damage I took that off because it was a former blessing. It was something I had before.
Oh.
That I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
take
when you
off
guys
last
were
time.
blessed or something like that.
Yeah. So we're gonna just do
Not that I couldn't use it right now. if you
no
want to keep it on.
no doubt. Let me see. Where's my here we go. All right, let's see what I get from this. Hey,
Nice.
16.
How do you get 0 damage?
I don't know.
Oh,
Because there's no bonus. There's
no bonus. I gotcha. 16, 2d10. Dang, that's you. It's still up, but you definitely tore a big chunk out of it. All right, what I need both of you to do is make a charisma check DC 20.
Glad it's not a wisdom one.
True. That would even be better, but yeah.
All right, charisma DC 20.
Yeah.
I got a 1 bonus. I need a 19 on the roll.
No.
Okay. And I'm rolling as
Paul,
well.
Paul, you're going to get an advantage on this roll.
Okay.
But you still got to beat a 20.
Oh, I'm going to blow my luck, Tim. What the hell? What do I got to lose?
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Still didn't get it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
All right. Here we
worse.
go.
Pair of
16.
16s won't do it. All right. what you hear now is you hear a. Let me get this. A feminine voice behind you.
Oh, here we go.
And it
From the
says,
seduction.
put your weapons down, please. And you both do. You just feel compelled. You just feel compelled to put down your weapons.
Technically, my spear is a light, so I don't put that down, right?
I'm sorry, what's that?
I said my spear is now a light, so I don't put that down, right?
Is that what you're going to try?
Well, I mean, it's not. I don't consider it my weapon right now. It's my light.
Okay.
Glad
All
I
right.
didn't buy my ticket on this railroad.
I'm just saying, in his mind, it's not a weapon at the moment. It's a light. It's like he was
Sure.
holding a torch.
Okay. Well, we'll go with that. Draymond, gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Okay. Oh, is it? Let's see. Oh, that other. Oh, I deleted that one. So this one, what you see behind you now, well, I guess around you, you see that it's changed into a more appealing demonic human form. All right, so I got. I mean, she still looks.
I was going to say, is it male, female, or
female?
Indescribable? Female. Okay.
Female.
If it was male, would you put the weapon down?
No.
Just curious.
No.
All right. Yeah. Peeling male, you know.
Who
We accept
knows?
all kinds here. Doesn't matter. We don't judge.
Fabio appears and says,
Fabio demon.
So you see
Froze's
that demon,
lecture and just locks back.
this demon jumps down, grabs Draymond, and starts taking off with it. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Hey, where are you going with Draymond?
All right. Now it's time for Draymond's gurgling. Draymond, give me a Constitution check.
All right, let me.
Oh boy.
Okay. You're feeling like there's like the
Am I looking down at the scene from like above?
Unfortunately, no, but you're kind of looking at it from your body still, but you can't do anything, you know. Kind of what got that paralytic poison from Thieves World, where one thumb fed you to the his dogs or his hogs, or I can't remember what. No, his dogs, but you can still feel everything. But you feel like the power, like Comor Forest, you feel like the blue light's kind of trying to heal you, but it's not working. There's just too much interference down here right now. Blaga or Columbo, your turn. I mean, sorry.
No, was I forced to drop my weapon then? I have no weapon?
Yep.
Can I do anything other than just stand there weaponless, or
all these she commanded was you to drop your weapon.
all right, I will charge. How far away is the fucker who took Draymond? I can't see it, I guess.
So if you can't see it, why would I tell you?
Well, isn't there big blue light portals going on, giving off light somewhere? No,
not at all. These portals absorb light.
Oh. All right.
Well, I have my light. You can take it.
I will grab his light, I guess.
I mean, you're gonna grab Draymond's light.
What is Terran's light? What is it?
It's a spear.
It's a spear?
That's now lit at the top. There's a special thing that happened.
All right, then I'll grab that.
All right. I mean,
and I will draw
some. Hold on.
My fucker! I dropped it. I'll pick it up again. I'll grab his spear. I'll pick up my weapon up around, and I'll charge.
You won't grab your weapon. You just don't. You kind of like just won't grab that weapon, but you don't have a problem grabbing the spear.
I'll grab the spear as a light source, and I'll draw
Okay.
the hard silver bastard sword out.
Okay.
And then I'll charge towards whoever the hell took Draymond.
All right, bright light.
Don't you forget where you got that spear from.
Bring it back the way you found it.
That's right.
There we go. Can you see better now, Joe?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Go ahead and do your, you could, each one of those are 5 feet, so you can move up to 6 of those.
30 feet, right? I get
30 feet.
Oh, I can swing too. Fuck you, bitch. You're going down.
Yep.
All right. I'm swinging. Oh, wow. Look at that. What I just walked into.
I was going to say, and you see
Okay, then.
down to the south.
I just shit myself, and I will still swing. Maybe the shit will give me some kind of advantage. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will still swing
will.
on the guy who took Draymond, though.
Okay, go ahead.
Where are the portals, Tim? Where is this? Where is this thing with the portals?
One of the portals, they're right by this. Let me.
Probably didn't drum. Didn't think we get this far to the inner circle, did you?
I had like a couple just generic tokens they weren't even portal ones. I just had them there to represent them, and then I don't know what I did with them. I'm just going to draw them. There we go. So on this side over here, I don't know if you'll be able to see the one. So you see the red one?
Yep.
And then there's going to be a kind of a blackish one right there.
Okay.
So that's what you're seeing. What it looks like is these things are trying to you see that the portholes look like they're anchored to these stones in the ground. There's a lot of energy coursing through these stones, and it looks like a group of these demonic creatures are hacking at these stones. And when you see one of them strike it, this burst of energy comes out, and some of them just like completely vanish when they hit it.
Oh, well, let them keep doing that then, if that's what they want to do.
Yeah,
I'm all about that.
Right. So what you kind of give it? I'll tell you what. Give me an intelligence roll.
Here we go. I don't think I've ever made one of these. Yep, still keeping that track record.
Yeah. So okay. All right. So go ahead. Did you? No.
I'm gonna swing at it with the hard silver. Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
13.
Is that with all your bonuses? You missed by 1.
Yeah, because it's not as good as the other.
Right. Okay.
All right.
And then we have Mr. Ninja.
all right. So I will go scrambling over these walls up to basically there.
Okay.
Yell invisibly, "You're not stealing my meal ticket."
Nice.
And magic missile this critter that's trying to drag Draymond away.
Out of nowhere, Columbo, you see 3 magic missiles just shred this thing to oblivion.
Nice.
It just goes right through it. And disappears.
All right. And
drops Draymond.
I'm now
on the
also
ground.
visible.
Yep, and now he's up there. Yeah, with his bent fork, smoking bent fork.
Bless you, Ivy.
Yeah.
No, I think that was Vance's side.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that was
me.
Yeah, that was
bless you
that was,
instead.
that was the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Well, a peanut gallery's got to show up to see your husband's demise.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Taryn, the spearless.
Great, that's a good name.
And the lightless.
And the lightless currently.
You got a little bit of light still on there. Not too
Okay,
much,
so
but
what
a little
is
bit.
where did that creature go that was in front of me? They walked. You're talking about the demon walked off with Draymond, right? The big one that turned to a little one, grabbed Draymond and walked off.
No, the one's right in front of you.
Okay, what are they doing?
The big creature?
This creature right here.
Yeah, the female one.
What is she
She's
doing?
standing in front of you.
Doing what? Anything? Just
Well,
staring at
it's
me?
not. It's not her turn yet.
Oh well, I don't know.
It's your turn.
I know.
Unless you
but,
want to wait.
Well, I don't have. Well, I have my weapon I dropped, so I can't pick it up. I guess I will. It's just that weapon, right? So if I have a dagger, I can take my dagger out if I want. Is that correct, or is that any weapon?
Well, you can try.
Okay. Well, I will. Wherever this, I'm gonna go wherever these guys are going. Well, I don't know. I don't feel like taking her on by myself. I'm like, maybe I want to wander over here and just see what's going on.
You see that she has an iron scepter in her hand, like a dark, cold iron scepter.
Okay. Would I know anything about that?
You can certainly try.
Okay. So just an intelligence roll then?
Yeah, give me an intelligence roll, Paul.
Nope, I don't know anything about that.
You didn't get that far in Sarath school yet.
No, I didn't.
You were working. You were still trying to.
Right.
That's the next chapter.
I skipped that class.
You got the syllabus, and you were just kind of skipping around, trying to figure out: did I want to take this class first or that class first?
That's right. That's right.
You went right to how do I light my spear on?
Correct. That's exactly. Well, I clearly forgot about that too because I had no idea my spear did that. So that's my surprise. So,
but this is Taryn. He probably didn't get beyond the table of contents. He's like words, what?
Words, yes. Where's the pictures? Why no pictures in this book? And where are my crayons?
So you taking off then, Taryn?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, look, bye. And I'm gonna come over here. Do I see Blaga when I come through the thing here?
Yeah, Blaga's standing on top of the wall with a smoking bent fork.
All right. I'll say, Blaga, where's Draymond?
He's down there with Columbo. He's fine now. He's fine. He'll be fine in a minute.
He'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
Oh, good. I'm glad you showed up, Blaga. That's good.
Yeah, it was. Had to have a snack.
All right.
Where's my?
So these guys are, like I said, they're over here working on on this thing.
Let me just. Can Blaga heal wisdom points?
No, Blaga doesn't heal anything. Blaga can't even heal himself. Come on.
Look, I was going to say, Blaga has a hard enough time staying
here. Okay, I'm just looking for something to get my wisdom back up.
I think Brad is making a good point there to help you out, Taryn. Go to Denny's to eat because the menu's all pictures. Yeah,
there you go.
It is. I want a number 6.
So you see 2 of these demonic creatures strike that stone and they disappear. They just kind of turn into ribbons and just vanish from existence. All right. This thing. Taryn comes up. This comes up to you. And she has her iron scepter in her hand, and she places the iron scepter on you. She's not striking you, but she's putting it on you.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Bad touch.
Yeah. All right. Get the puppets out. Let's see.
Is there a roll to hit or is it an automatic touch there, Tim?
No, I got a roll to hit.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just had to look at her plus. It's going to be kind of almost an automatic. 17.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hit.
All right. You take. Oops.
Holy crap.
So so basically you have this cold iron scepter on your shoulder, and she just kind of rolls it into you, and you take 20 points of damage.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
20 points of damage.
Taryn is down.
2 down.
Taryn is down. And but like as you go down, because like how many hit points do you have?
I had
Right?
16, so I had
Okay.
-4.
Give me a quick con roll. Okay. What she does is when you go down, remember how you saw that like kind of light that was in Draymond's body that it wasn't going anywhere. Yours is hovering there, and she reaches down to grab it.
Oh no!
All right, and it is
No touchy my lady.
Yeah, that's bad touch. Bad touch. Draymond, give me another con roll again.
Well, can't go worse than last time.
I think you could.
Chad.
There you go.
There it is.
There we go. Well done. Well done. That's perfect.
The streak continues.
Well,
yes.
It's like you're the anti-Babe Ruth. You're calling the failures. You know?
He's like pointing at the pitcher's mitt going, I'm going to strike out right there.
Yes.
Pretty much. So, Draymond, you get over, or Columbia, you get nearby Draymond. And Draymond, for whatever it is, he just starts convulsing.
He's still kicking then, huh?
You still see that, like, you know, his little, for what a better, well, you don't see anything actually from your point of view. So, but it's your turn.
All right.
You heard Taryn kind of do the Wilhelm scream behind you.
Oh God, yeah, it's all going to hell. I do have one Hugo's left, which I will dump down his throat right now.
Draymond's?
No, yeah, Draymond. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will dump it down his throat and see what the hell happens.
All right, let's see if my Hugo's
All
are
right.
timed just right.
Yeah,
They've been too successful for you guys.
So D6, Tim, see if it works, right?
Yeah.
On a 1, it fails.
On a 1, it fails.
All right, it worked.
Oh, man, I don't know. Have you guys had any of them fail?
Not in a
Yeah, we got in a good batch, I think.
I was going to say, you must have got a different batch or something like that.
I think
right,
that
go
one
ahead.
was meant for Taryn. I don't think that one was meant for me.
Go ahead and roll hit
D4?
points there, Joe.
D4, right?
Yep, D4.
3 back.
3 back. Now, what's your constitution, Draymond?
12?
12, so you get +1. So go ahead and roll D4 +1.
Me?
Yep.
Let's see. 3.
You just made it. So you revive with, well, the problem is he's not down because of hit points. He's down because he has 0 wisdom.
So he's a vegetable.
Yeah, so you get 3 hit points back, Draymond. But you're still like, he's not even that. He's like you said, he's basically vegetable. He's like, yeah. So he can't even maneuver at this time.
He can't do any worse than casting spells as a vegetable than he did as a. Just throwing it out there.
Very, very true. Yeah. Yes. That is not untrue. Blaga, your turn.
Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna magic missile this demon that just,
And just a DM reminder, just remember what you guys have in your inventory.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I remembered.
So magic missile on him then?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, go ahead.
That's enough, I think.
There's 3 of them.
How come it says DC 14? That's only a first level spell, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I bump it. I bumped it for multiples because
That's
I
right.
rewrote the spells.
Okay.
It smokes off. Although no, I have advantage, so I should.
I was going to say you have advantage too. Yep.
Nope. No.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
There it is.
There it is. And you do have a luck point, so you can try to re-roll that if you want.
We'll get that one out of the way. There we
Nice.
go.
There we go. Let's go.
Way to turn it around. Yeah.
He almost fell off the wall, pulled it out of his ass, and blasts it off.
Yes. So what you'll get with that then, Vance, is pretty much all your Mervs get an extra die of damage.
Okay. So I'll just roll twice then for damage. How's that?
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
So, but actually, it worked.
Oh,
worked
it did. It
in
counted
there,
in
so,
already.
yeah.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
19 total.
All right. You took a nice chunk out of her, but she's definitely still pretty sturdy.
Okay. Well, I've got something that's gonna maybe make her go away.
All right. Back to the top. Darren. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Let's see here.
I'm looking at my gear stuff there, buddy, and I don't see anything in my gear that well, unless I have the possum. And if the possum's been sitting in a bag and he can do something.
Yeah.
We have the salve, though, man. We have that salve.
I think Vance knows what I'm talking about, just to remind, because sometimes I know it gets lost in time.
I had to look it through my last
oh gosh
session notes.
So she fails. She's trying to harvest your soul. She's got her hand around it, and she's like, you can feel it. So I mean, there's a bit of a mythology about like where the souls go after you die, and usually they are harvested by what they call grave reapers, and then if you are an assigned to God, they take you to that. They take you to where you're supposedly assigned. But there's also the ones that harvest them, like the demons and devils and stuff like that, to take them for their own and kind of use them like you guys use Viz. So just like you harvest the monsters, now the monsters harvest you.
Oh, karma.
We'll do a little Doomsinger soul, though, is a little tough. It's going to be a little tough for her.
Yeah, well, apparently it's a little stickier than she thought it was. So it's
that's right.
Probably got that barbecue chicken stuff on it.
You got that right. I got barbecue soul is what I got.
All right.
Some
now, Joe, you see, remember the original guys you fought, like the little pig-faced ones?
Yeah, the ones he turned.
Yep. These. There's more over here. You got 3 of them on you now.
All right.
And you see more coming up.
All right.
All right. So you got 2. You have 3 on you total. I gotta remember which ones these were. There we go. All right, so there's 3 of them, and they get +2 to this roll, Joe.
All right. I guess I'm shieldless since I'm holding his glowing spear thing, right?
No, you can attack with your spear without.
No, I'm holding his glowing spear plus my sword.
So yeah. Unless you grew a third arm out of your ass,
well, got 2 fingers on the shield hand anyway. So I mean, that's gonna be difficult to maneuver all that shit.
All right, so, but even with the shield, you have what, a 19 or something like that?
Even better. I got a 20 or a 21. So
okay, so then why did it say -1?
I don't know why it says 20 or 21.
I had a -1 on there. So the one hits. And the other one, remember, they're +2, 17. So only one hits, Joe.
All right.
All right. And you take 6 points of damage.
All right. Down to 29. All right.
All right. And I'm moving more of these. So you start seeing more of these creatures pouring onto this thing, Joe. And they are attacking it, just piling onto it, and looks like they're frantically beating on these anchors that this thing has.
Tim, is that the death one? Am I getting the sense that that's the negative energy death one? Because they can't bring anything to if this thing lives, and then they came through the red one, which is the demon one, right?
Right. Yep. Yep.
All right.
Let me see here. So they attacked, and now it is Draymond. Draymond, give me one more roll. Con roll.
Can't you just kill me?
I can, but I'd rather you do it yourself.
Hey!
Oh!
Wow, fantastic. All right, roll is a D6, Ken.
The gods say nay, Draymond.
You
Nay, you shall not
recovered.
die.
with you yet.
So, you're surrounded by this blue glow, and you see this too, Columbo. That all of a sudden this blue glow surrounds Draymond and lifts him up, and he is standing. He still looks a little jacked up, a little googly eyed or whatever like that, but he's surrounded by this fiery blue energy.
Okay.
All right.
Have I ever seen such energy before around him, or no?
No.
All right.
No.
So it looks like this, just pulsating.
Pretty much, yeah. Blaga, your turn.
So is that 6 to my wisdom?
No. Columbo's turn.
So
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, Columbo. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's 6 to your wisdom, Ken. Yeah.
All right. So Columbo's turn, right?
Yep.
What level of terrain is it to get to the red portal, Tim? I mean, how much of a slowdown is it going to be on me? Because I got to go through and up above, right?
No, the only thing, see the little like the stones that are surrounding it and everything like that.
Yeah.
Those are a little bit lower. Like the bigger ones are 6 feet tall. Those ones are only like a couple feet tall. So it won't deter you from getting there.
All right. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to call an audible here.
Okay.
And these fuckers are focused on me, but they're not really hitting me. You don't do attacks of opportunity in Shadowdark, correct?
No.
All right. And right, 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move 30 feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to thrust the spear of Holy Sarath's light into the demon portal and say, by the power of Sarath, I order you closed, and stick it in there and see what happens.
All right. Go ahead.
I do it. I don't know what I've got to roll or anything.
Well, yeah, you got to roll. Yeah.
All right. What am I rolling?
Your attack.
Oh, okay. So
you're
attacking the portal.
Yep.
It's just
Well, you're attacking not the portal, but one of the anchor stones that are there. There's
I'm
two
going to
on.
stick it into the portal, Tim.
Oh, you're sticking it into the portal. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you stick it into the portal.
Yeah,
and when you do that, when you try to do that, it kind of stops. But you see that it's doing something to the portal. Like the light from the spear is getting kind of absorbed into the portal.
Is it diminishing the light of the portal?
See you, Brad.
Oh, Brad out of here? Oh. See you later, Brad. Thanks for joining us. Yay.
Just as I'm taking a portal down, you're leaving Brad. What the fuck, dude?
Stay away from my chickens. Chad, I don't know what that's about. I missed something there.
Chad said earlier.
Oh, okay. Apparently, I missed a little something in the chat there. I don't know if I want to go back and read what's going on with the chickens.
No, you don't want to read it.
No. Well, I know they came from Joe's channel then, probably.
Yeah, probably. The cool people do.
Yeah. All right. Columbo, will you feel like something's gonna happen? You just don't have you're not gonna have the faith to close it.
All right. And
so
Taryn got the faith. Right? He's dead.
Well, you're hoping. Anyway.
He's dead. So
pretty much he's on the ground. So that's what happened in your turn.
It's being absorbed somehow. It's being diminished. The light of the
it looks like it's affecting it, but not enough to stop it. It looks like it's you've poured a little dye in the water or something like that, but not enough to change to affect the entire pool, kind of thing.
All right.
All right. Blaga, your turn, Mr. Magic Missile Man.
All right. You see Blogger like suddenly like doing the full on pocket pad thing.
Okay.
And he rips out from somewhere in his, mini bathrobe pockets the Oblivion card.
All right. And who do you cast the Bolivian card onto?
I am going to do it at the big bad there, the bad nasty lady that did the bad touch against my friend Taryn.
Okay.
And say forget you. Basically say forget you. Or whatever.
You throw it at the big bad.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, she disappears, and you guys have no memory of her.
Wow.
Memory of who?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Took me a second there.
Now, when that goes, and then the effect that Draymond and Columbo, all of a sudden you see a collective, all these guys that are around there in Blaga, you guys see all these demonic creatures. All of a sudden they just look completely dazed and completely dazed and confused. They're completely dazed and confused right now.
Lost.
All right.
If the big bad chick's gone and she
Right.
didn't exist, does that mean what happened to me didn't happen?
I was about to argue that myself.
not to that extent. I mean, I could do it, but I'm not gonna. It would be so difficult to retro back everything, and that's just beyond my scope of ability to do that. So,
I'll let you make a roll.
Oh, thank you.
I'll let you roll for it.
Do you want to risk that if you know him?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Don't look. Yes. As bad as you guys are still, have training wheels on compared to me. Yeah.
Do we have any viewers left to watch our demise, Tim? What are we at?
Yeah, we're double digits. We're up to 12 right now.
Nice.
Yeah. But Taryn's still down, Blogger. So just so you know that.
That's fine.
And then that's fine. He's
Do I still have the glow?
He'll rub some dirt on it. He'll be fine.
Do I still have the glow or whatever's happening there?
It's still there. He doesn't see it. He doesn't have what's that?
Just from my knowledge, whether or not the glowy thing is still glowing.
Yeah,
it's tried to take it out.
Right, but no, it's still there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Terrence still got this blue glow about him.
Well, you don't really see it, but yeah, he does.
Okay.
The blue glow, he's got the little soul sphere in him. They didn't get harvested. Draymond's the one with all of a sudden like this, resurrection booty call going on. So
yeah,
that's my glowing personality. You see, Blaga.
Yeah,
okay.
That's right. It's you've never seen or heard Taryn talk so intelligently right now. He's brilliant.
Yes.
All right. Why don't we go to Draymond? What are you gonna do?
Trot down here, hop off the wall, run past Blaga.
Does he have his brain back?
So
What's that?
So Ken, while you're doing that, you're moving. As you get near these guys get shoved away from you. They just you see them just kind of like this energy that hits them, and they just kind of fly off of from where it kind of brushes against them. So you kind of have a near effect going on with your aura.
Can I get close to Taryn without shoving him away?
Yeah, no, you don't have any problem with shoving Taryn away. No, he's not quite a demon, his body nudges a little bit. It's like, when Captain America kind of nudged Thor's hammer a little bit, made him nervous. But
yeah, it's the doom side of me, though, that he's nudging. Yeah.
All right. So I am going to try to cast Cure Light Wounds, and hopefully I won't kill him in the process.
All right, go ahead.
Almost.
Almost killed me.
You do have your luck point if you want to try that, Ken.
I will use my luck point.
Comes the
All
one.
right.
Oh, I forgot. I have this with advantage.
I was
so
going to
can
say,
not
is this
roll.
your your favored spell or whatever? There you go.
All right.
There we go.
9 damage.
Great. Thank you. You killed me. That was great.
All right. So you are revived with 9 hit points, Taryn.
All right.
Just need you to make. Well, I guess we got to kick the body though too. What's your? Well, first, what's your con?
My con is a 10.
So you don't get any bonuses. Okay.
Nope.
Roll a d4 then.
A D4. Okay.
D4.
4.
Plenty. He even had a round to spare. You needed to beat a 3 or above, and you made it.
There we go.
So, yeah. You had a 50-50 chance of making it good or making it really bad.
Yeah.
All right, Taryn. Now the band's all back together.
Woo!
All right.
Shocking.
Let me see here.
What's up with the portal?
What's that?
And then, so now, do we have any effect on the portal then, or?
No, the portals are still up. Columbo.
All right. Columbo's realizing that this lit spear is not doing the thing, but he does have the card of oblivion, right? So, like, I've still got the spear in the portal. I'm going to pull out the card, and I'm going to yell out, Sarath, I have never prayed to you before. I have no tongue for it. No one, not even you, remember if we were good or bad men or why we fought or how we died. All that matters is that we stood against the demons. That is what is important to you. Slaying demons, please.
And then his round ends because he talks so long.
Grant me, close this portal. And if you do not listen, to hell with you. And
The orchestra plays you off the stage.
Yeah, the
So
shepherd truck comes out from off stage.
Right. or the music starts playing, you know.
Plays him off.
So with all that, I throw the card into the portal and stick the spear even further in and see what happens.
All right. I don't think did you get a card of oblivion though, Joe? I thought
You all
only
did, right?
No, I think
I don't remember getting a card of oblivion.
No, Blaga is the only one who got a card of
Oh,
oblivion.
really? Oh, then
Yeah.
fuck you, Crom.
Ah!
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, because remember, you guys were going somewhere, and the card master actually stopped Blaga and handed him.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And
Okay.
the separate.
You can still say that speech. And
I did.
poke it-
Yeah, I did.
poke it
Yeah, you
again.
can still
That's
say
pretty
it. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Joe.
I'll
Yeah,
use
you
it for the spear effect. You know what I mean?
All right, do a wisdom roll. You're gonna need really high.
A
but
wisdom
hey.
roll, really? With
Well,
my
hey,
four fucking wisdom?
you're trying to. Well, you're the one using the
All right.
wisdom magic.
All
Come
right.
on, what you got? So I'll talk until you make a roll.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a wisdom check with my 4 wisdom, -3 penalty, to see if I can. I guess all that applies to the spear, not the card. So here we go.
Gotcha.
-1. All right.
There we go.
Sarah hates
Very
my
good.
guts.
So the spear kind of like just jerks out of the portal.
You hear a sad trombone from someone.
Oh god, the spear must have saw some swords in there. I guess pulled out.
Sarah,
instinctively.
I guess, didn't like the no fuck you kind of thing. So he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck me, fuck you, dude. I don't even know you. I don't even know. How'd you get this number?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that
Who are you calling me? I don't even know you.
Blocked.
Yeah,
Your phone, who did?
Yes.
that's right. Blogger, your turn. You
Oh,
obliviated the you guys, just so you guys know, you obliviated a in Shadowdark an archdevil, which is a 16th level creature.
nice.
Gosh.
Yeah. AC
Damn.
19, hit point 76.
Woo!
Well, after you hit her that one time, it was only 57. But the big nasty thing is because she knew she didn't have to do much to Taryn to get him under control, but she could attack 4 times with her iron scepter, plus 10, 3d10 points of damage each time she would attack.
Good night.
Jesus.
And then Crown of Darkness, all hostile creatures. So would have affected, but you got a critical on yours, didn't you, Vance?
Yeah.
Yeah. because if you would have rolled less than a critical, it would have reflected back on you.
No, God.
Yeah, so she has this thing called Crown of Darkness. All hostile spells are reflected at the caster with a spell less than 20, and you rolled above 20. The only reason why you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so go ahead, Blaga.
Oh, what do I need to do this time?
Somehow you got everybody back up. I didn't think that was going to happen, but that's a nice touch.
Yeah, that happens.
Damn it.
Hey,
I
Tim,
guess I'm going to try, but I can't think of what to ask.
Is this still here? Is that a remnant of the last fight? You
Yeah,
never got rid of?
from the last one, yeah.
Okay.
It's just whoops, I pulled the whole thing. Yeah. That's just that I think was an earth elemental or something you guys were fighting back. And just for this.
Welcome in, David Thompson.
Hey, David, how are you? That's great. Glad for joining us for the finale.
We're still all up.
There's still a lot of creatures here, but what you see them doing now, Columbo, while you're there, you see this horde of creatures come towards you. Not you, well, kind of, but they're jumping into the portal.
Okay. They're leaving?
You see them jump into the portal.
All right.
Into this portal?
Yep, the demonic one, yeah.
Okay.
You just close that so she couldn't get in there.
Yeah.
So that was still my turn, Jim. I tried that, I failed, and it's still kind of my movement or whatever.
You can move, but that's about it.
And instead of moving, I'm going to yell out, "Taryn, now that you're up, get your ass over here!" And
no, you used all your words. You already said like a 15-minute speech. Yeah, you talking about. Now he's still going. You hear Columbo rambling somewhere in the blah 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 blah.
And I think my parents and the academy.
Well, I think my 5th grade teacher.
Oh God.
And I'd like to speak about the plight of the the people.
We had another Academy Award winning movie that nobody's ever seen in the history of the movies.
Yeah.
No, I would expect
the Academy Award winning movies were the good ones. Anyway, tangent. Sorry.
So, Bloggy, it's your turn. Go ahead.
So if they are, they seem like they're all migrating back towards this portal.
Well, the group that you see that's in front of you just seem completely confused. They're like looking at each other, and they're looking around like they don't even know where they are.
Right. But some of the others are going back toward the portal. And these creatures are all the same, basically, correct? You
see a mixture of some pig-faced creatures, and some of them are actually flying. They look like vultures, red vultures.
Okay. Like rocks or some sort of like low level demon or something.
Yeah, and this one they call them QBs. Yeah. Oh no, that's the one that was getting you guys with the wisdom drains. I forgot what it was. So we had the dretches, which are the pig face demons.
Sure.
And then we had you're right, rocks, exactly. Yep. The ones with the vultures with 4 limbs and midnight blue skin.
Ooh, exciting.
Midnight blue. It's very specific.
Let's see. Here's something I'll try. I'm chaotic. Or blog is. I'm not necessarily, but anyway. I will step down and try to draw their attention.
Okay.
And call, basically say, "You lost ones, come to me. We will proceed back through the gate."
Okay. Are you doing anything to like enhance it, or are you just kind of using your goblin statesmanship?
I've got my magic fork.
That's right. Holding up your fork.
I've got my I'll knock off a point of damage here. I'll light my magic lantern just because it has magic aura about it.
Okay.
do I have anything else with me? I mean, I've got some viz. I can make, fireworks, something. I don't know.
All right, go ahead. Give me, since you're adding a little pizzazz to it, I'll give you +2 to your roll. Roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And that's without the +2.
Yeah. The ones that are all that there's probably like 30 or 40 of them there, Vance.
Sure.
They just kind of they're looking at your the light that you're holding up. They kind of seem entranced by it for the moment.
Okay. So that means I can probably, that was probably my round, but my next round, I'll basically be leading them like a train conductor to the portal.
Okay. Back to the top. I think we got Taryn.
Okay. So am I still watching these things go into the portal here?
You don't see anything right now because you're on the side of a 6-foot wall.
True. Yeah. So I guess,
you don't.
Okay. I noticed Draymond. I go, Draymond, you have joined the living again, I see.
You see him surrounded. You see the blue glow too surrounding him and emanate, but he still looks kind of jacked up. His eyes are all googly and whatnot.
I guess so.
Well, where's Columbo? He has my spear.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I shall wander this way then.
I shall wander this way. All right. You see Blaga is holding up his magic lantern, and all these demonic creatures are just entranced and staring at him. And you see Columbo over by the demonic portal kind of going, son of a bitch, freaking hit my hand,
It burns. It burns.
I'm going to get right to him and go, hey, what are you doing with my spear?
I'm trying to close the portal. Get your ass over here, Mr. Faith.
I'll be there next turn.
You can do it now. You just can't do anything, Paul.
Yeah, you can do double move.
Measure
that?
it. It's
You can move to me now, but you
right
won't be able to do anything.
Remember, you can twice, but you just won't be able to. Yeah, it won't be able to do anything. But you can do a double move and make it there.
Oh, that's right. I can do double move. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You didn't hurt my spear, did you?
Your spear hurt me, and your god's a pain in the ass. I give the hand off.
Draymond, you lose a wisdom point. Your turn.
I lose a wisdom point?
Yep.
How many does he have? I thought he was -8 already.
No, he had 6. Now he's got 5.
No,
Okay.
I've got 4. I was at -1.
Well, you were at 6. You can't go below. It's just like the hit points. I'm not going to have you guys go into negatives.
All right, I'm at 5.
5 then. Yep.
I'm going to walk over here and see if I can use my aura to push these guys toward the portal.
Yeah, those are the guys you pushed away from the portal, and now you see when you kind of get close to them, you see them all. Well, I'm moving you too. I didn't mean to do that. Right.
like a sheepdog for demons.
He's an Australian shepherd, right?
Yeah.
And about as wise as I'm not as wise as a sheepdog, though.
No, you're not. No, but you know how to push. All right. How far are you gonna push him, Ken?
As far as I can.
All right. I don't know. You're up there. That's probably about as far as you can push him, I think, this round. And that, but yeah, you see them all being repelled, and you see that too, Blaga, that Draymond just seems to be hurting these demonic creatures there.
Oof.
All right. Yeah. Columbo, the 7-fingered.
I hand off the thing to Taryn and get the lay. I mean, look at the lay of land. Are these so Draymond's hurting him towards me or towards that gray portal?
That's a good question. You saw what you saw.
So he's asking which portal to direct them to?
I guess, yeah. I mean, push him here, Draymond. Push him here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold my action on a swing and prepare to defend myself. And as Terran, I hand the spear up to Terran, the spear of light.
Okay. All right, Blogger, your turn.
All right. I will continue to move. Well, Draymond herds. I will try to call them along. So I'll be in front of him. He'll be behind him.
Like the Pied Piper.
Yeah, exactly.
So instead of moving all these damn things, you see all these creatures just following you, Blaga.
Okay.
They're following right behind you. You can tell though that the entrancement, some of them are kind of waking up a little bit, but they're still following.
Yeah, I got time though. Yeah. Gotta hurry.
All right, Taryn.
All right, so I will listen to Columbo. I will go back and get my spear. Give me that.
Okay.
Poke it in here. He pokes
And
it.
it kind of, it's kind of, it's got dwarf on it now. It's not.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
He says, oh, use my faith, huh? He sticks it in and goes, Seraph, I'm the new guy, but
it's still a probationary hire.
Yeah,
fired any moment.
I'm the new guy, but hey, little new guy stuff, little luck maybe, right? Ha! He shoves it into the portal.
My speech was better, Taryn.
You need to be his writer.
Failed.
Hey, you were dead at the time. You don't know.
All right, give me a wisdom roll.
I heard rumors. What now?
Give me a wisdom roll, Taryn.
Wisdom roll. That's gonna be terrible because I'm at 4 and a -3.
I know. It's a
I
wonderful
know what
thing.
happens here.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6.
6. Well, it feels like there's resistance when you put it in there, but when the light from your spear doesn't seem to affect any of the power that's within the portal right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you said this would have some effect, Columbo.
I thought it would. Aim at the rocks. Try to kill the rocks. And I'm gonna use my action, Tim. I was holding my swing.
Yeah.
It's gonna start because I was waiting to see if this worked, but it didn't because he's a failed fucking cleric. I'm gonna start swinging at the rocks and just with my hard silver sword.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
9. I don't know what to take to hit a rock at my feet.
Well, yeah. I mean, you hit it, but it goes in a burst of energy comes out of it.
Yeah.
And you take 5 points of damage.
Oh, that was involved. Okay.
Taryn laughs hysterically.
All right.
You were hurt by a rock.
I grabbed Taryn and throw him through the portal. You want to go fight demons? Go ahead. I throw him through the portal.
Let's see here. Draymond, your turn.
All right. I'm just going to kind of mindlessly keep walking towards the... I don't know what portal they're talking about. I just start pushing these guys.
You lose another wisdom point.
You're doing the other athletic.
Okay.
All right.
Either flavor.
Okay.
And then... Wait. It wasn't even your turn yet, Columbo, to do that. But yeah, okay. Now it's your turn. So you got... Blog it. Now it's your turn.
All right. I will continue to draw them forward, the ones that are responding to me, seeing if...
All right.
And...
You can make it to the portal, through the portal, if you want, Blaga.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get... I assume we're going to this portal?
That's the one they seem to be... At least the ones you saw before were heading into, yeah.
Okay. So, I'll be like, doing a... This is the follow me to the way home,
And you see they're all heading towards the portal.
Okay.
So it's up to you to decide. Now, if you go in, that's up to you, or not.
I'm gonna toss the lantern in and see if it goes in or if it just bounces off.
No, lantern goes right in.
Okay.
It disappears.
Okay. And I'll just be like, traffic directing them behind me.
All right, we're back up to Terran.
Um,
So you basically see this small horde of creatures following Blaga towards the portal.
so I say, wait, why are we trying to close the portal now? Should we not wait until they all enter, then close it?
That's using the noggin.
I don't know. I got a 4 wisdom.
Well, I'm kind of like I have that dumb sling blade. Like I'm kind of like a savant of some kind. It just comes to me.
That's right. I could use some taters.
Taters. I'm gonna close the
I mean, my wisdom is 9, so I'm not really,
Yeah, none of you are going on, get a
none of us are Mensa level.
I mean,
here.
even if you stack all you guys on top of each other, working a parking meter is going to be a challenge for you guys.
Yeah.
So, but you feel, anyways, Taryn, that it's going to take a little bit to close this damn thing either way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we close it now, there's going to be some left on this side, though. The problem is that's what I'm more concerned about is that if we close it, then there's some here, and then whatever is drawing them back in is going to stop, and then they're going to focus their attention on us.
Okay.
So I'm just going to let them keep going in until the last one's there, and then maybe I'll try to shut it again.
Gotcha. All right, Draymond, what would you like to do? You got one more, another wisdom down.
I don't have much time left. As usual, Tim's clock is ticking. I'm going to see if I can push all these guys.
Okay. You
You
push.
can do it, Lassie. You can do it.
So you end up pushing.
I'll be yelling, yelling admonishments and encouragement to him.
Whoops.
Oh,
I
you
deleted
deleted
Draymond.
You win. One
Oh, I
point
turned
down.
off the light.
I killed Draymond.
Again?
Click undo. Click undo.
Again. Yeah. Does this have an undo button?
Yeah, right click and undo, Tim. You'll see it there.
Right click and undo. Oh, there it is. Knew there was an easy
There
one
you
there. Yeah. Tried to highlight too many of those things. I confused Draymond for team and stuff. So you see, let me, if I can, there you go. So you see all these, and they let out this horrible scream. And Draymond, while you're standing in front of the portal, you see.
So did they go into this portal?
Yeah, you basically bumped them into the dead portal.
Well, I don't know which one is. I don't know which one is which.
Yeah, well, they're color coded these days, so.
Well, I don't. The wisdom of 3.
Yeah, with the wisdom of 3, yeah.
He doesn't see color anyway.
But you see people that you think that are in this portal, like their faces kind of come out, and they're the kind of creepy horror film type of thing where they reach out towards you, but they can't get through. But some of the faces look familiar to you, and you hear them in your head calling out to you.
I kind of recognize you, but I don't know who you are.
Does he see Eleanor?
He does see Eleanor.
And she's going, "You bastards!"
So the demons are going into this one.
Well,
She's
you
yelling at
pushed
you.
them into it. Yeah.
Okay.
The other ones look like they were trying to go to the other portal, but like the way you gave them basically a big belly bump, and they dropped. They went into that one instead. A group of the little pig face ones went in there. The flying ones you weren't able to push in there, but
So are these flying ones right here?
yeah, the ones that are above are flying now.
Okay.
It was interesting that when you deleted his token and brought it back, his
Uh-huh.
order, he's in the turn order, but his name disappeared. That's weird.
Well, yeah, because they deleted him from the thing. I'd have to add him again.
But his number's there, but his
His
name is missing. That's the funny.
Oh, see, on mine, he's completely deleted.
Oh, really? I just see his
token's
number.
Not even there. Yeah.
It's weird.
So, all right, let's get back to. Let's see here. We did.
So I just refresh. Yeah, the number's still there on mine, even after refreshing it.
Oh, good. Because what was your number again, Ken? Was
10.
it 8? 10. Okay, so you're in between those. Columbo, your turn.
My personality is disappearing.
I'm gonna take a quick look around, Tim. Are these? I know you said it's sort of you're not moving all the tokens, but are these two in the top right corner at 1 o'clock, and these guys in the 5
They're
o'clock?
all They're just. I'll just use one as a symbol where kind of they're at, and they're all kind of all around you. You got them flying above you. You got them crowded around because basically what you guys don't see, there's probably another 50 to 70 tokens around you guys.
Okay.
And I don't feel like dragging them all around.
Okay.
So
all right. So they're all moving towards this portal then.
they are falling. Yeah. I'll do some over here too. So yeah. So they're all on the edge of the portal.
And they're going in, right? They're able to go in.
They look like they're going in. However, the effect that Blogga had on them seems to be wearing off.
No. If there's any nearby that are dazed and confused, I'm just going to start shoving them through then.
Yeah. I mean, they're all, you can shove a couple in.
Yeah. With gauntleted hands on and get burnt on them or whatever acid they have,
No, there's
demon
they
herpes
don't,
or whatever they got,
Well, that they might have, but that
Yeah.
That was probably from your other guests.
Anybody who's dazed and confused who looks like they might come out of it soon, I'm just shoving through forcefully as much as I can.
Because you have a 18 strength, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're able to get two. They're tough little sons of bitches though too. I mean, you get them in there, but they're not just little kids. It's not like shoving 8-year-olds down the playground kind of thing. More like 14-year-olds. Yeah, he's just shoving some 14-year-olds in there. So you get a couple through then.
All right, I just keep moving them.
Yep.
How many estimators
absolutely.
are still out here, Tim?
Oh, about 100.
Oh, fuck me. All right.
Yeah, because you got the ones above. But right now you guys are only seeing the low. You don't see any of the high level ones, like the QB ones, the ones that were doing the initial wisdom drain. You guys ended up actually finishing that group off, and then of course the Archdevil was obliviated. I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now.
Okay. Not much we could do other than just escort them, push them through, and hopefully, shit, it's gonna be turned into a clusterfuck again. We need a game changer, boys and girls.
So, what does the other portal do then? The other
Death.
portal
The
is
land of the death, dead and land.
Land of the death.
That's where like nobody can rest because kind of thing right now. So, so now it is Blogga's turn. What would you like to do, Blogga?
I guess just trying to, got whatever light I've got, my ever burning candle, I've got my light spell. I'm just basically I don't have like
what's happening right now. Have you ever been in one of those concerts where it doesn't have a seating arrangement and you're in the front row?
Yeah.
You're getting basically crowd mashed into the portal.
Yeah, hell.
They're all moving towards the portal. What do you try to get out of the way or do anything?
Yeah, I should try. Yeah, I might as well. Otherwise,
I'll
just go in and just.
What would you like to do? You tell me what you want to do, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll
step through.
You step through.
I'll just bring my lost brethren along.
All right. You go through, and you guys see all the demons just go all go through the portal. They are all.
I go to take a
inside.
piss and I come back and Blaga went through the demon portal.
Yes, he went
Oh,
through
Christ.
the demon portal. Yes.
The demon portal.
He did. He did. And he's surrounded by like 100 little demon things flying and we'll leave it at that for right now. Taryn, all the demons are inside the portal. What do you do?
Okay. So I will then go over to the portal.
Okay.
I will. Can I?
Can you go?
Well, I want to be able to. I want to do two things, but I want to be able to reach in there and see if I can grab Blaga before I
you
do this
saw
thing,
him.
but-
He went in first, and like 100 demons went in behind him. So you've got about 100 demons behind, and between you and
so I have no way I'm going to reach him.
no,
Then.
not from
Okay.
this dynamic.
Well, then I look at everybody and go, we must close this portal.
You feel compelled to do it. Yeah.
Are there any demons left
Yeah.
out here on this side, Tim, or did he bring them all?
He brought them all. They all went in. All right, Taryn.
May Sareth have mercy on Blaga's soul. And he sticks his thing. He sticks his
thing?
spear
Okay,
in
be
there.
specific.
No.
Taryn's got a demonic willy now. Yeah.
Oh, stop.
How about demon herpes?
Like Steamboat Willie.
There you go.
Anyway, so I'll stick my spear in there and I shall appeal to
Okay.
Sareth again.
All right. Give me another wisdom roll.
Oh boy, it's not good. Let's see. Oh my gosh.
You got a luck point.
Sarah hates
No,
your
I
gut.
don't.
You blew it.
I already,
you blew your
used
luck
my
point?
luck point.
And it's just whatever. It's not working, Paul. It's like Taryn's like trying to get his mojo up and he can't. All right, Draymond, one more point off. What do you do? What are you down to now? One?
Let me open up my
Or
character sheet
two.
again. So I'm down to 2.
All right. You see this the blue energy that's coming off of Draymond is getting more and more intense.
I'm going to step into this portal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gosh.
And you see the portal and
Eleanor! Eleanor!
Eleanor, I'm coming.
I know more.
Oh,
Like Fred Sanford.
yes.
This is the big one, Eleanor. It's
The big one, Eleanor.
So Draymond steps into the portal and his blue aura around him is just flaring and it's reaching the sides of the portal. And you see these like kind of magic hands are grabbing the rim of the portal and it's pulling it in on itself. And as Draymond goes in, the entire thing implodes on itself. And Draymond is gone. The portal is gone.
Oh boy. What happens to the other portal? Anything? Because the other death portal's gone?
No, that was something you guys did. that was someone you guys. No, the death portal is still unharmed, but we're out of combat, so you don't have to worry about that. So, but quickly, Blaga, you're standing on a like kind of a shrubland area, and you see those demon creatures all around you, but they're looking at you more as, what do we do now?
All right. Oh, well, I guess I have found my people.
What do we do now?
And
you don't see the portal behind you.
Yeah. Well, of course I don't. I look at it, I look behind me, I look down, I look at these poor lost demons. I'm like, come with me and we will build a new world wherever this world is.
So Blaga has just become a minor lord in the Avernus, in the first plane of hell. There.
There you go.
That's funny. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Oh,
Hey, we're welcome Blaze of Glory here, folks.
there
That's
it is.
right. You're going out. You're
A
going out.
literal blaze of glory.
But it's still open, Taryn. So it's you and Columbo. It's kind of funny that the two guys who were always separated from the party are now separated from the party.
Yeah.
Again.
We have now split the party.
We have now split the party. That's
Now,
right.
while you guys are standing in front of the portal, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get the visual that I want to.
Would Taryn know? I mean, he's like I said, he's fairly new to the faith, but has he
Right.
learned something? Has he learned anything to appeal to Sereth that would be an appropriate?
I mean, you're doing what you're doing. I mean, you're trying. It's
Well,
just
the thing is, I'm too stupid. I have -3 wisdom. I don't have any wisdom to help me.
I mean, Sarah does like some competency. Yeah. Prefers people
It's
a little
my
competent.
fault.
But,
I'm a moron. I just
well, isn't it?
well,
Let me see here. I'm trying to find this one picture, see if I can show you what's going on here. Yeah. So this, I guess this is about as good as picture that it's not a very good one, but it's the best it can. How do I share this on here, guys?
I think it's step to shop and my sharing, Tim.
Share
You know what I mean?
screen.
Then share your own screen.
There we go. Did that work?
I see some.
Yep, we see lots of pictures. We see like this hand.
So yeah, so you see this like little weird demonic hand reaching out of the porthole. It's like all jacked up and everything. Like
What's
you
it
knew it would
looking?
be.
Is it looking for something, or what is it doing?
It's basically coming out of the portal.
I'm swinging at it then.
Yeah, we
Give
don't
me
like
a
that.
target and I'm good.
Oh, we got to reshare your screen now, Joe. All right, you're gonna swing at it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
I can still do that. Okay,
you certainly can. Are you doing it? What are you doing it with, Joe?
I only got the hard silver, so
okay,
that might be better.
Hard silver.
Case, but 3 damage.
No, hard silver is what you're gonna want with this thing.
Okay, so 19 on the roll and 3 damage plus whatever the hard silver gives me.
All right, and the one thing you do notice about it is it's the hand is covered in it's covered in plate mail.
Oh, okay then.
Would you roll a 19?
19,
That
yeah.
did hit, and you did 3 points of damage.
Yeah, plus whatever hard silver damage multiplies it by
Right.
300, right? If I remember correctly.
Something like that. Yeah.
Roughly.
Roughly, yeah. Okay. It does do damage to it. Blaga, Taryn, your turn.
Taryn will continue to plead. This time, Taryn gets on his knees in front of the portal.
Can you swing and plea at the same time?
Well, I'm trying to close the portal.
All right, go ahead.
Now I'm in a posture maybe more suitable for Sarah.
Getting demon herpes.
Well, maybe.
Right. Now you're
I'll
in
leave that to
position.
you. I'm going to focus on closing the portal.
You sure that's
All
his
right.
hand that's coming through there? You're on your knees in front of him. I don't know.
Ta-da.
All right.
All right, go ahead and make another wisdom roll then.
I'll make another wisdom roll.
Oh, good.
Oh, a 10.
Getting warmer.
Yeah, it's definitely double digits, but just the connection is not there.
You're just not getting any signal down here.
I was going to say, I think Taryn at this point is just feeling defeated, as if he's not very. He blames himself. Obviously, he doesn't blame Sarah. He says, "I guess I'm just too new." I said, "I don't think I can close this portal, Columbo."
I mean, it's a 3G signal. We're underground.
3G signal. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I guess so. All right.
Then swing, Terran, swing.
That's what I'll do next on my turn next time.
All right. So this thing comes out and it's dressed in plate mail, but it's just covered in spines and it's and the heat that's coming off of it is pretty bad too. And it steps out and blasts you with fire, Joe.
Blaga, is that you?
Yeah. Blaga has returned.
That's fantastic.
That would be fun, isn't it?
That would be really funny.
I am Asmodia Blaga.
I'm Asmo Blogger.
12. Let's see. That's what he needed. So you say, what did he say?
Shannon said plasma blogger.
Plasma. 3 points of damage from some fire.
All right.
All right, back up to you, Columbo.
I do what I do best. All I really can do.
Okay.
That's what I am,
Go
and
ahead.
that's all that I am. I am Columbo, the swinging sword man. Oh, crit!
Look
Bitch.
at that.
Oh,
Look at
nice.
Nice.
So get 2.
10
All right.
plus whatever extras.
Yeah. Basically, it's just you get 50% of the damage rounded down. So 15 total then.
Okay. All right.
Yep. No, that's you take a nice chunk out of its hide. Darren, you feel if you don't roll, then you're going to need a 15 or above, and I understand that, to get this to work. And if you feel like you don't get it this turn, it's just not it's not going to work for you.
Right.
Go for it.
If-
Do it. What do you got to lose?
Well, I was going to say, if Terran thinks to himself, he says, I have no more to give, Sareth, but my life. So he's going to walk through the portal as he does it. He's going to throw his whole self into the portal.
You're abandoning me?
He has nothing else he can do. He's got to shut the portal.
All right.
So he's gonna sacrifice himself and see if Sareth will take any.
So are you're
worse-
doing that as you're like you were going to sacrifice yourself to close
That's my
the portal.
final act. Yep, I'm just gonna
All right.
I'm gonna walk through the portal with my spear and just shove it in there with myself.
I will give you advantage on this, but you're still going to need to roll.
Okay, let's find out then. Let's see, rolling on advantage.
15, right?
Okay,
I'm
and
gonna wait. Let me roll one thing real quick. So I'm
Okay.
going to see. This may adjust it a little bit, but where's it at?
Mark, it's what I do best, Mark. Attack rocks and take damage. Exactly.
Yeah, that's his thing. Yeah.
I roll. I'm a dwarf after all. I mean, I should have a bonus to hit rocks.
Okay. You need a 12 or above.
all right, here we go. Rolling with advantage.
Yep, with advantage. Yep.
All right.
Here it comes.
Yeah, here goes.
Yes!
Critical success. Oh my
What
god.
about that?
So Columbo, you see Terran basically jump through the portal and the whole thing lights up with the energy from his spear as he goes through. The whole thing dissipates and collapses on itself.
So you're saying that I won the campaign because I'm the only one left living.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you still have that demon in front of you.
Yeah,
That's
well,
its
you know,
attack.
that's minor things.
It left one thing in front of you, so you still
Yeah.
got to finish it off here, Joe.
Yeah,
'cause
you still gotta have something to do.
I
you
got a little
still got
tidying
something
up
to go. Yep. I forgot what it has. It has. Now it's attacking you with its trident, Joe.
All right.
Is that?
And I got
Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, no. It's whip. It's got hitting you with these like spines, these barbed wire kind of spine.
all right,
whip
21. They don't
things.
have the stupid ass spear anymore. That did me no good.
Okay, back up to 21.
Yeah.
Okay. So it gets +3. Did that? It gets 2 attacks, Joe.
Miss.
16 and
Yes.
7. All right, your turn.
All right. Holy crap. 11 and 11.
Okay. Do this real quick.
Oh,
Nat 20. So it does. So what ends up happening is you got a barb stuck in you too.
Okay.
So every round it's going to do 1d4 points of damage, unless you
Okay.
want to remove it. So it does, but you also take 2 points this turn.
all right, down to 19. All right,
didn't win
swing
yet.
again. Do I get an estimate, Tim? I mean, I did some good damage last time. Is it just barely a scratch, or is it
No,
kinda-
you've definitely hurt this thing pretty bad.
All right, okay. All right, here comes another one.
Looks like it's pretty.
Oh, bitch, take it up the ass. Yes.
Go ahead and roll your damage, Joe. Yeah, I mean you're going to do enough damage to kill this thing.
I just had to check to make sure my windows were all closed here. I didn't want my neighbors thinking I live in an apartment complex. I'm thinking I'm getting some kinky shit going on here.
Joe,
You know? They
Joe's
know
got
you're
another.
alone.
You got
You
a
don't want your
DoorDash
neighbors-
date.
You don't want your neighbors to hear, but you don't mind YouTube hearing it.
I don't mind that. They all know me. My neighbors, I have a,
People get to watch you do this.
yeah, YouTube. They all know me on YouTube, but my
Yeah.
neighbors think I'm a nice guy. You know, so
Neighbors are going to think you have another DoorDash date going on or something like that.
all right. So here we go. 7 plus 50% more, or whatever.
Yeah, you end up obliterating it and it vanishes. And then there's this unsettling quiet there, Columbo.
Yeah.
It's very quiet here. But where the portal is, where the demonic portal was, you still see like an ember of where it was still there.
Oh, and you also see a bent fork laying on the ground.
I figured you took that with you.
Nah.
Now you're gonna leave that behind. All right, so
Yeah,
you see a smoldering bolt, bent fork laying at the base of one of the rocks.
All right, I'll pick up the fork. And can I take my bastard sword, a hard silver wrestler sword, and just like sort of slowly impale the ember, Tim?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yep. And so we've got Saint Taryn now.
Yeah.
Telling the tales, although nobody will know. You know, you're one of those flowers that bloomed without anybody noticing.
Oh,
Except
dude,
Columbo.
the way this tale is going down, remember the winners write the history books.
Winners
Let me
rate the
tell you
history
what
book.
Columbo did for this entire fight. All right.
Problem is Columbo won't ever get it right because his wisdom's so low.
The story will be different each time.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit different. He'll mess up. He'll forget his name. It's like he'll call himself Palumbo instead. Different
Calls up
things.
Beretta next.
Yeah, Brett. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, hey, good. You guys finished the campaign with a little bit of a splash there. We had what we'd have one character death with what's your guy's name again? Draymond.
Draymond. Yeah, because
Draymond.
went to the
Yeah.
land of the dead.
Yeah.
I'm thinking with the death. Well, not even the. I guess would Taryn be dead, or is he over just on the other side with Blaga?
You're over there with Blaga right
Okay.
now.
You're fucked.
But you're surrounded by 100 demons and you're a demon fighter.
That's true, and that's true. So that's
Yeah.
fine. But you know what? But I think somehow the Temple of Sereth would get a message. Sereth himself would send a message to the temple.
I think so too. I think something would be appropriate for that. Yeah. But Columbo,
Yes.
what do you do? We're in the epilogue. What do you do?
I go to get my wisdom back somehow. I'm going to head to the Temple of Pausanias.
Okay.
And tell Parson Roberts what happened, basically.
Okay.
In my my dumb wisdom way. It's
Mhm.
intelligence, not wisdom. So it's really, I don't know. It's like I can convey the story accurately, right? So
Yeah. I guess you can convey. I guess you just instead of going to get your wisdom back, you go get nachos.
nachos. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's
I
right.
get distracted easily. basically.
Right? Yeah, you're just like, I'm kind of hungry after all that.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind nachos right now, actually, but yeah. Here you go. This is right now. This is Taryn right now. You want to share that, Tim?
Where? Oh, let's see, got it there. Let me
Am
see.
I like the paladin in hell? Is that what you're going to show?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, it has to be the one E paladin. in
Paladin.
hell.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah, I'm there.
Wow, that's a beautiful graphic.
That's
I like
from Two Steps from Hell. It's the graphic for their
Diablo.
Archangel video. Two Steps from Hell is some
Oh.
badass adventure music, by the way.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay.
Shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks like a Diablo angel thing there. Or
What's the
whatever.
name of the game?
No, this is Two Steps from Hell is they're just an
Soundtrack?
orchestral group or whatever, and they have the
okay.
most badass fucking music you ever. Yeah, it's just awesome.
I have
It's
to look
awesome.
it up.
Yeah,
Wow.
YouTube.
You're
But when
two
you go
steps,
back,
and you're one
Okay.
step from Victoria's Secret model.
you got the wings.
That's true. That is true.
Yep. Just gotta work on leaving those donuts alone, and you'll work out fine.
Yeah. This is my go-to mix. Here, I'll give you the link in YouTube here. It's my go-to mix for like getting in a badass state of mood or whatever when I'm doing playing D&D or doing anything cool. It's just awesome. I'll put the link in my channel, I guess.
Okay.
Because you can't. I guess if you share it, Tim, it doesn't go to my channel. It only goes to this shared screen here. It looks like. You know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Because I know Eric was trying to do that the other day, and it wasn't working or something.
You gotta click it in your channel itself. So you gotta, like, if you want to share it to your channels, you have to click it. Like, I'll put it in the private, and you would then you and Paul would have to share this link in your channel.
I got it. I got it on my Spotify.
Yeah, no, it's badass. That one mix that I just shared, a YouTube mix, I've listened to that a million times. It's awesome.
But Joe, you go back to the Pausanias Temple.
Yeah.
Your Parson Robert's there. But why you go in, you see Godfrey and his wife sitting in the garden.
Godfrey, how are you?
And his wife points and says something to him, and he stands up. He goes, "I'm sorry, I don't remember you, but my wife said that you helped me out."
Yeah. Yes, we.
And you see she's smiling. She's kind of patting him on the shoulder and that and
We were friends, Godfrey. You helped me out, so I helped you out.
And and you are what's your name again?
Columbo Seven Fingers.
Columbo.
Yes. The destroyer of two portals and the savior of scorn. Solo.
So he kind of nods at that, and his wife kind of looks back at you, and she grabs your hand that's got the seven fingers, and she goes, "Thank you, Columbo." She's like, we're working on it.
Good.
So
good.
I don't know if he'll get back to himself, but he's still the same person. He's still a good man.
Oh yeah, is the essence of him. He was a good man.
And
yeah,
you see Parson Roberts comes out at that time, and you see he's got a possum on his shoulder, and they seem to be talking back and forth a little bit, or he's like talking to the possum about something. And he sees you, and he's like, "Columbo," and he looks around. Where's the other? Are they all right?
No, they're all gone, but the portals are closed. They sacrificed themselves to do that. So all of my companions are dead. Two of them are lost in hell, and one of them is lost in the land of the dead. But the portals are closed.
Dead in Deadland, yeah. So he kind of. He's like, well, make sure that they're remembered. And is there anything I could do for you, Columbo?
Matter of fact, I'm
slightly less wise. Can you fix my shit?
I got my shit pushed in relatively recently, and I'm a little less wise than I was.
All right. So what they can do for you for the final act of the campaign, Joe, they do, kind of do the ceremony on you and everything.
Restoration spell or whatever.
They do. Well, none of them are high enough level to do anything like that. Because let me see what they got here. I've never looked at the high level.
Yeah, I could go to Sereth and beg him since I sort of, closed demon portals. All right, so maybe give me a favor too.
Since you closed demon portal, like, prove it. It's like,
Is that fork magical in any way, Vance, or is I'm just going to use that to eat my burritos later?
Oh, it's very magical. You've seen him use his magical. He shot magic missiles out of it. He cast his light spells out of it.
It's a powerful magical talisman.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it'll increase the quality of the food I eat.
Yes, no.
Let me see. There's a heal spell.
It'll be the best burrito you ever eaten. Yeah,
that's right.
You'll spin spaghetti like nobody's business.
Although every time you go to put it in your mouth, it always shanks left. Just keeps missing your mouth from the bend there. All right, let me see here. Show there might be something. No, there's nothing that'll. But roll 1d4, and after the ceremonies.
2.
You get 2 wisdom points back.
I am a 6 wisdom retard.
6 wisdom, and that's all. That's all they restore. Is there some merch we can buy? Columbo Lives T-shirts.
Yes.
We got to get one. For Blogga too. I went to hell and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Ken dies. I died and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
I have my Bring the Doom T-shirts will be on my website.
You need to do that, Paul.
Oh my God, that's great.
That. I would buy a Bring the Doom T-shirt without a doubt.
Whoever created the Doom Singer subclass or whatever, you got to reach out to them and refer them to. They may have created the class, but you brought that fucker to life, dude. You know?
Absolutely.
I don't know if it's anything. I think I just thought of it. I just was going through names. I was going through I
was going to say, I think he just picked the god who's like the god of doom, and then you kind of ran with that, didn't you, Paul?
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah, that's very cool. So well, guys, thank you very much for playing my campaign.
Yep. Yeah, it was fun.
So,
thank you, Tim.
Shadowdark, though. I mean, we'll do a recap next time, maybe just do a quick one or whatever. But all right, I know Joe's thing. Would you ever run? Would you run it? Would you ever run a Shadowdark campaign, Joe?
No.
Draymond or Ken?
Yes.
Taryn?
Yes.
And Vance?
Yep.
Yeah. So we got 4 against Joe.
Yep. Yeah.
4 against Joe.
That's the way I'm going to put it.
We're all 3 dead, so
Yeah, it's really.
You're all dead. They don't count.
No. And if there's one, do you think you could salvage it, Joe, without having 30 pages of house rules?
No.
How many house rule pages would you need?
I wouldn't
even start it, would you?
I wouldn't. No, I couldn't. No.
Right. I didn't think so.
I couldn't. There's not enough.
There'd be about this many.
Yeah, there's not enough of everything.
Probably more than that, because he's got he's working on 1,000 spells, Vance.
Yeah, I know.
And that's not even that's not even a figurative. That's actually a literal.
I know.
You're doing. Yeah. So
well, if I was running a campaign with this, I think I would just start off with just this book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you could find spells along the way.
Right. Spells is treasure.
Mm-hmm. You could maybe get some lower level magic items that are reliable. So that you wouldn't always be failing on stuff.
Yeah.
It's the fail thing that really turned me off. Everything after that is non-negotiable. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Mm-hmm. You change the spell fail thing, and then you'd have to add stuff. Then you're adding.
You like a little more cupcake in your game.
I do like cupcakes.
You want a lot of 5e. You want a little more 5e in your game.
little more 2E, a little more AD&D. I want more spells. I want more abilities. I want more stuff. I want more bits and pieces you can fuck with.
Right.
Because I mean, why is there not a lesser restoration spell? Why is there not a greater restoration spell? You know what I mean? That's like that sort of thing. You know, not
Well,
that I'm
it's easy
complaining
enough
about it here because it doesn't matter.
Well, it's
Yeah,
easy enough to pull in.
Right. I was going to say that's something you could definitely add on because I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a. I don't want to say it's not a complete game, but it's a bare bones game that it's a skeleton that you can hang whatever you want on.
It's the same thing as OSC to me.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right? It's the exact same thing, but
And that's
the
probably
part-
what my appeal is to it too. You know.
Yeah.
the parts that are different, I don't like.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything
Yeah.
that, like, she took OSC and said, we're gonna add this weird shit with torches, and we're gonna have this weird shit with spell failure, and we're gonna and every deviation from OSC, I don't like. So I would, if I first thing I would do with Shadow Dark is take away all the shit she took out and
And play
change,
OSC.
and then I'm back to OSC,
Right.
and then I'd be adding AD&D onto OSC, right?
So
And then
right.
I'm back to like make my own game up.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
You know?
Nope.
That's
I
the
get
thing.
that. Yeah, she's coming out with that other Kickstarter coming out, and
It's a setting thing, right? Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's more the
I'll follow it,
setting.
but I don't know if I'll support it.
I'm
not
already
gonna
on
do
the
that.
alert.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to get the zines and everything, but I don't know if I'll get the too hard because I think it's 2 hardback books,
It
right,
is.
for the setting. But I don't know. I might get it because I mean I really like a lot of her stuff, and because it's easy enough to port in. Who knows? I might take some of her setting, and because you guys see my world now, there might be a
Yeah.
little section of my world I can kind of plug in.
Yeah.
A lot of her stuff in there or whatnot. But just like I'm doing with Paul's, I'm taking Paul's stuff and porting it into make it into a region area. I'm looking forward to writing that one up, Paul. I'm gonna have so much fun writing up at a post-apocalyptic fantasy thing. I just see, it just sounds like a lot of fun.
Is that what you're going to do? Tim was wondering. So now that the game is over, I know what I'm doing. What are you going to spend your time doing now that you're not running a game? What are you going to be doing?
Pretty much what I've been doing now, trying to, working on the Kickstarter, getting that. I'm hoping to get that done here before summer and have it all done.
Okay.
And then enjoy these guys. Enjoy Vance
Yeah.
running a game. Enjoy Ken
Okay.
running a game. Enjoy Paul running a game, and just seeing where it goes from there. Because I don't want to lose the momentum of the group either. At the same
Yeah,
time,
absolutely. Yeah.
because I think we got a good group, a fun group, and then we got to see if we see what we want to do for the future, long term, short term, and that. But right now, I guess next week we'll just kind of do maybe just a quick recap of the campaign, just have some fun, talk about it, a lot of interaction. I think next week maybe I'll do a giveaway too. I've got some things I bought. A few copies of
Extra copies.
A few accidental purchases. I didn't realize how many duplicates I have in my basic fantasy collection.
Nah.
Yeah, well, they kept changing the cover on this one thing, and now I have like 3, I think. It's like, wait a minute, do I have this one? And then I go to put it in its place, and it's like, shh, I got 3 of them now. God damn it. Yeah, so I guess that happens. Luckily, it's basic fantasy and not a $60 book that I'm buying 2 of. It's a $7 book or a $5 book that I've got duplicates of. So yeah, we'll probably do a giveaway or so and do that.
I'll throw in 2. I'll throw in a zine or something.
Very cool.
I'll throw in Paul's $5 bill.
Nice.
That's your artifact now.
I know.
It's a holy thing now.
Should put it like always back here, right behind me.
Yes.
It's always
Right.
on display.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. As it should.
That's Paul's Lincoln, just right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right
There
there.
it is. Yep.
That's really funny. So, all right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Erudite DM, you've been here the whole time. Mark, you've been here quite a bit. I think Chad, Dave, I can't remember who all was here. I think we had we had 22 at one point. We're down to 13, but we were up to 22.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like we're romper room now.
Yeah.
No, of course, Mac. Do we say Mac already? We got to
Got
say
it from
Mac.
Mike,
Yeah.
Frank Kim, Mac
Yep.
Thompson, who's here quite often.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see who
Very
else.
cool.
Who else was here?
All right.
I
Good
think
This
being
one I
back.
didn't
that's
reckon.
all the peeps.
Yeah, it's all the peeps. Thank you everybody for joining us,
Thank
and
you all.
hopefully,
Thanks, Tim,
well,
for running it.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
running, man. It was
it was a
fun.
lot of fun. Thank you for
Yeah.
letting me experiment with Shadow Dark, and
Yeah.
It's
and
I think one of the things I like about this, and Joe, I probably in some ways can see your point, especially for a long campaign.
Yeah, that's
But-
it. One shot's all about it.
But
Same
half
thing with
half
OSC.
the fun is the failure.
Oh,
At least
well, it's all the fun for me.
Well, hey, and it's listen, the lows are low, but the highs are so high that
Right.
when you are victorious, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like tonight we had 3, crits at basically at
Critical times.
moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And don't get me wrong, just because I don't like the system. I think I did a video on this a few months ago. How could I love playing a campaign in a game and hate the system? Because it was a fun time. It's all about the DM and what's going on. I wouldn't choose it for a long-term campaign, but you can make anything work, right? So yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
well,
Yeah.
I tend to be like who I play with matters a lot.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm not really a stickler for system.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah, because like that one year, Ken, I think we did probably tried 8 to 10 different systems. We were just trying out all these different OSR. We were trying Pits and Perils and Blood and Treasure, and I can't even remember all the different ones that we were just jumping from, just trying them out, just seeing how they were. And it was a lot of fun just to sample that.
Yeah. Vance and Ken, you're not in tomorrow, right?
No.
Right, yeah. We have another event that we're attending tomorrow. So
Okay, all right. And I guess Josh is probably out, so it's going to.
I wouldn't. So it's just going to be Eric, Rob, and me. I think for the most part.
Yeah, to finish it up, which could be interesting. Could be the same situation as we had tonight.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll just jump through some portholes and make sure it ends with a
I'll add
boom
a
or
portal.
whatever like that.
Just to fuck with you. Just throw a portal.
There you go. Yeah, we'll see Blaga, on the other side of it with his demon horde charging us.
Lantern. The lantern of summoned demons here. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. I see Blaga as like a goblin version of the Hermit of the tarot card.
Yeah.
Yeah. With all these except with a little demonic tent, the horde of demons kind of in the background, kind of following up or whatever. So, yeah. All right. Thank you for everybody, and we'll I guess we'll catch you next week.